We have given this problem or a problem like this on many tests. It's amazing to me how many people leave this problem blank. So I want to make sure you completely understand how to do this particular problem. It is quite interesting in that we are looking for a missing cash flow. We had a problem earlier where we were given several cash flows. That problem was the $800,000 cash flow for 5 years, and then for 3 years, $500,000. You might recall that one from just a few problems back. But here, we have no idea what the cash flow is at year 2. So the question mark will be right here. I'm actually going to put it as 2 question marks, and you'll see why that is in just a few moments. The other uneven cash flows that we do know in year 1, 1,000, and year 2, 2,000, likewise in year 4. Year 1, year 3, year 4. Got it. Now, most people would also incorrectly go ahead and put present value is $6,500. I mean, after all, if you were to read it, that's what it says. That's the part of the problem that people will trip on, okay? We will certainly use that, but not now. I'll explain in just a brief moment. The other thing that we do know that we need to put down is that this has been discounted by 10% annually, so my I is 10%. So this is what we know. We know we have 4 time periods. My discounted rate is 10%. I do not have any payments, and I have several future values. Okay, the 1,000, the 2,000, the 2,000, and my unknown. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to assume that this value is equal to 0. Because what I could do is I could say, let's put $1 in there, then $2 and $3 and so on and so on. And looking at, let's say I put that in as let's say $100 right now. Now I just put in 100. Don't, but let's say that I did. Then I would see if I discount back the 1,000, the 100, the 2,000, and the 2,000, does that equate to $6,500? If it does, then the 100 that I just happened to put in there just by trial and error would be my answer. And we would go, yay, yeah, we got it. A very inefficient way to do it. So we put in 0, okay? And now I'm going to look at this problem as an uneven cash flow problem with those 4 cash flows. This problem, as far as a calculator, I have in the past gotten the wrong answer because I did not clear my register first. We've been doing just this to clear. For whatever reason, the HP12C, you must clear the register here. So the F key and then hit REG, and that clears the register, okay? So now everything should be out of that. So here we go, 0, and then CF sub 0 for that initial cash flow. 1,000 for year 1, and then 0, which I arbitrarily put in, and you'll always arbitrarily put in a 0. Then 2,000 for year 3, but it was also for year 4, so I'm just going to hit 2, G again, N sub J. My interest rate is 10, that I'm discounting it back. I don't have to enter the 4 for N because I entered 4 cash flows. Now I hit or enter net present value. And I do not get $6,500. What does that mean? That means that 0 is not the right amount. That's okay. All right? We're getting somewhere. That is my present value was what I was looking for here. And shame on me for not putting a single question mark there earlier. But the answer here would be $3,777.75. You saw a moment ago that it was positive, but only because it's a net present value. I'm going to put it here as a negative. Now, don't let me lose you here. All right, hopefully I haven't already. If I have, let me get you back in the boat. If this was equal to 0, this would be my present value, but it's not. It's supposed to be $6,500. And so what I'm going to do is over here to the side, take that $6,500 that it's supposed to be, subtract from it the present value if I put in a 0 there. Doing that math to the side, I get $2,722.25. Now, I'm going to put that as my present value here. Enter it as a negative, $2,722.25. And I'm going to compound that only for 2 years. And when I do, I will now know that that won't be 0, but what that will be worth in 2 years. So my n is 2. My compounding would be 10 still. My present value is the negative $2,722.25. The payment, again, is still 0, and it's the future value of that cash flow that I'm trying to find. Okay, we're almost done with this problem, believe it or not. I'm going to put this back up here, and I'm going to do something that I've already I have the answers for. Okay, that is going to be my present value. I'm going to change the sign, and I will enter that directly as the present value. I'm going to compound it for 2 years at the 10% interest rate. Double checking, I have 0 payment. And what is that future value? It is $3,293 and rounding 93 cents. And so that is my answer. Let me write it down. $3,293.93. Okay. Writing it here as well, and I haven't done that on all the problems, but I want to do it for emphasis here. Okay. Because now, even if you're saying, I'm lost, no, you're not. Again, I hear an echo from you saying, yes, I am. Well, let me get you to understand the problem. If right now I were to put that value in place of 0, and I would look at this from the start as an uneven cash flow problem, and I put in 1,000, and now 3,293, 2,000, and 2,000 into the calculator, and find the net present value of these 4 values, it would be $6,500. It is certainly a rather difficult problem to understand, perhaps at first, but again, it is a problem that we often give on an exam. And so do look at this one several times until you completely understand it.